In a world where technology changes everything, where every detail matters, where comfort and reliability define your fate, where engineers spend years creating the perfect balance between power and elegance, where you don't just drive, you feel, where speed is not just a number, it's emotion, it's freedom. People spend years searching, comparing, dreaming, trying to find that one car, the car that will change their life.
So, bought a minivan. No ambitions, no extra flash, no illusions.
There's no perfect balance here. There's work, dust, and things that always get put off until later. Every scratch here is a story you didn't plan for. But you know what the best part is? Maybe it's not perfect, but it's mine, and I love it.
This is not a story about a dream, and not a story about the perfect choice. This is a story about that moment, when you simply need a car that just drives. Dodge Grand Caravan first appeared in 1984, when Chrysler basically created a new class of vehicles, the minivan. It was a simple idea, more space, more practicality, less show. A car for family, for work, for life. Over the years, it changed, became more comfortable, more advanced. But it never tried to be something it's not. Under the hood, a regular V6. No loud talk about power, but enough to drive every day. People didn't buy it for style, but for practicality. It has seen families, moving days, jobs, and thousands of miles on the road. This is not a car that changes your life. This is a car that simply helps you live it.
The most important thing isn't the car you drive, it's how you look in it.
Over the years, millions of these minivans were sold. They became part of American life, schools, families, daily routine. The Grand Caravan went through generations and dozens of changes. But the core idea stayed the same, to be simple, affordable, and useful. In most versions. A 3.6L Pentastar V6, around 280 horsepower, not for racing, but more than enough to carry everything you need. The transmission, a regular automatic, no sport mode, but simple and proven over time. Don't mind the leak. And even when production officially ended in 2020, it didn't disappear from the roads. Because cars like this aren't bought for a few years, they're used, as long as they can keep going, and sometimes even longer than they should.
Overall, the car is very reliable. I only replaced the alternator, starter, half the suspension, wiring, radiator, water pump, brake rotors, battery, transmission, engine, all the sensors, replaced the spark plugs, coils, the glitch when the transmission won't shift gears, engine clatter, engine computer, transmission computer, heater motor, and the motor for when the... This car can serve two major functions, being a family car and being a work vehicle. In this case, this is its work version. Yeah, it's not clean here, but although in this case, that sounds like a compliment. It's all simple here. Cables, reels, and an organization I grandly call, I'll clean it tomorrow. You might not find something here, but you definitely know it's somewhere in here. You press the button here and the door starts to close. That was the work version. Now let's move on to the family one. There's another cool feature here. You press this button and the rear window starts to open. It's a small thing, but it's nice. Dual zone climate control. One side blows cold air, the other side blows warm air, sometimes at the same time. Don't mind the cracked screen. I just thought of someone and how clueless they are. Just kidding. There's a button here. And some more magic. And you can put adult movie discs in there. Fuel economy? We don't talk about that here. You see, this car is about trust, not about the numbers. Big tank, big appetite. This car isn't going to make you stylish. You're the one who makes this car stylish.
I don't know what it is, but you have got it.
To be honest, in terms of driving performance, this is one of the best cars I've ever driven. Assuming everything works the way it's supposed to. It's dynamic, it sounds great, and it's smooth. I really enjoy driving it. And you know what? Maybe it's not the perfect car. Maybe she has a mind of her own sometimes, but she's honest. She just does her job whenever she can. No fuss and no elisions. And that's enough. See you later.
Later? Later, the coffee gets cold. Later, people grow old. Later, life comes to an end. And the sad truth is, later often becomes never.
Status 2/10, you don't look rich, but you look busy. Exterior design 4/10, tease a nice looking car. If that's what you're looking for. Interior design 3/10, nothing special. Driving 10/10, soft, comfortable, and if everything works, it actually drives really nice. Practicality 10/10, it fits everything. Reliability 5/10, the transmission likes to remind you about itself. Alternator, new every year, and that's not a joke. Price 9/10. For the money you get more than you expect.